And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo, let's go. Thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate it. I peeked at the chat. I see a few of my peoples here, and thank God for that. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. It's Monday Madness. There's no Alex Stein on tonight, so it's just us hanging out, chilling, having a good time. I got some sneaky information. And nobody told me I can't say nothing, so I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell it all. And I got a bunch of other shit going on. We're gonna check out our boy Matthew Adams. There's a whole bunch of people out in Portland, Seattle. Craziness over the weekend. It's blowing up. Shit's blowing up all over the place. I hope I'm not too loud. I should check my volume real quick. Yeah, I'm loud as shit as usual. My bad. Sorry. That's what the volume button's for, I guess, because I don't have a volume button on me. Thank you guys so friggin' much for being here. As you can see, I got Fishtank is upside down. That's not good. Not good. Also, we're gonna get into a little Candace Owens. Why can't Candace Owens keep a freaking secret? We'll get into it later. And I was not paid by Israel or Qatar for this video. Although, if you'd like to, I'll do it for $110,000 a year. That'll help transition me over to YouTube for good. At least for a year, and then I'd be in big trouble because I got a pretty good job. I don't want to lose it. All right, thank you guys so much. Look at this. I got the chat right there. It's right there. Somehow I did something over the weekend, and I figured out how to do some things. It's really, it's small. That's what she said. I get it. I get all your jokes. I don't know why it's that little. That's what she said. Damn it. But it's there, and I got other screens. You guys want a sneak peek at my screens? Let me know if they're any good. Ready? I don't know. I got this one. This is the main one, but little boop up there. Two things up there. I'll move myself up there. This and this are new, and I got some light going on down there. And this is really new. Oh, your boy figured it out. It's big. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Yes. It worked. Thank God. I was so worried it wouldn't work. And it's kind of like opposite because this is my right hand. And I figured I'd keep it, do a little something different. Why not, right? You got to mix it up every once in a while. Plus, I get that hazy pinkness. Oh, how the hell do I do it? This way. It's all hazy. And then I got this one. Straight up regular, your boy. What we all came to know and love, I hope. And then I don't have, there I go. And then look at ending. It's like, I don't know if I'll use these last two ever, but I think they're cool. You know what? Let's go to this one. When I talk about Fishtank, I'll go to here. There we go. Let me just say what's up. Oh my God, number one. Listen, our boy Dark Mass Steve's going to be on tonight after this show. I'm going to go all the way up until DMS's show. But when you are first, when you get into the chat first on Dark Mass Steve's show, he gives you a free prostate milking. I will not be doing that. But if you're first in my chat, we got to figure out something good. I don't want to stick my fingers anywhere. But, you know, maybe a couple of hand claps. I don't know. Thomas Gelson's up in his piece. I still haven't been able to figure out how to put the individual boppity boops up here because StreamYard costs a freaking fortune. And as I said, Qatar, Israel, whoever's got dough first, I'm in. You can pay for my StreamYard. Bob Cook's up in here. I love Bob Cook. I love Bob Cook. It's my dude. A man we will be talking about later. Pretty soon. Not too much later, but Matthew Adams, my brother from another mother. Another brother from another. You guys are all my brothers from another mother. Baboonist up in here. Let's go. Another brother from another mother. Big E. Everybody, shout out to Big E. Shout out to Matthew. Everybody give yourself a shout. Saw the Paul. My man's up in here. The unknown turtle. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, girl. Let's go. All right. Did I catch up? I think I caught up. I don't know. My chat is always freezing up on me. It's freezing. It needs to heat up. Massachusetts doesn't need to heat up. It's like 85,000 degrees. It's hot. Shit's hot. I don't know how many of you guys are in there, but Alex had a jogging stream, a little workout running stream this weekend, and it was awesome. He always does it all the time, and I catch him here and there, and I always miss him. I shouldn't say never. I hardly ever get freaking notifications. You know what I got a notification for today? Right as I'm setting up my stream. Shout out to Wifey, by the way, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing wife. She's like, why isn't your stream set up? And I'm like, it is. And she's like, no, it ain't. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, shit. I was goofing around. I actually am trying to, I think I'm going to make a video about, because I recorded a bunch of stuff. I did like a, like I always do test streams, but I thought it was kind of funny because I was super overtired. And I was testing all these damn things out to see if they worked. And, but yeah, I got a notification for Holyoke Joe. I'm in Holyoke Joe's thing. And Holyoke Joe, little devil in there, he's like, yeah, I taught Scott what pop meant. If you put P-O-P up in here like so. Should be all caps, but... Baboonist, thank you, Scott, on the yacht. We about to do it whether you like it or not. No, that don't sound good. I don't know why lately it's been like inadvertent accidents. It's like Michael Scott. I feel like Michael Scott. I'm saying the wrong shit. Either that or Archie Bunker. One or the other. But yeah, I go in there and Holyoke Joe's like, oh, yeah, I lied to Scott. He's been thinking this whole time that pop meant that if, the person, like me right now, if the streamer says something, good, that you pop a boner. It's like, I'm not that. Just because I didn't know what kayfabe meant, like pop in wrestling term, I should have knew, because when you get a pop, it means the crowd's, going wild. And I should have known, but I don't know. What are you going to do? Should I use this one? Let me know. This one, or this one. I'm holding my fish tank secret for a minute. I don't want to give it away just yet. I need people to watch longer. I'm looking at, I need... all in all, like 1,300, a little under 1,300 more watch hours, and I become a YouTube partner. Thank you, YouTube. Now you can screw me professionally. Now No, but I need that. I do. If I'm ever going to, transition out of, killing myself for a living. I mean, working a real job for a living, doing this. This is so much fun. I wish I had so much more time to prepare and do all that shit. And, like Alex, when Alex was on the show the week before last now, damn, time flies. He's like, he goes, this is great, and you're doing great, but you also need to do man on the street shit. You need to get out there. People love that stuff. So I'd like to be able to do that too. But when I'm working and representing a certain company, I know all these people around here. And, from New York to Maine, New Hampshire, Worcester, all that fun shit. It's a fairly large circle. And, I don't want to let my company down, you know what I mean? Or anything like that. Because they're great. They've treated me great. And honestly, when the day comes, I'll be sad leaving it. I'm old enough now. When I was younger, I'd work for shit companies all the time, just suck it up. But as you get older, it's like, you know what? I'll take $1 or $2 less to work for this guy. Wow, this guy's nice, and he's paying me, $20,000 a year more. Oh, okay, you know what I mean? And you just put a two and two together, and you say, you weigh your pros and cons, And the fat pig's up in here, everybody. Dogman Steve's up in the place. What's up? I was just talking about you. There you go. I say I'm going to be going. We ain't got Stein tonight, so it's just us. And I'm going all the way until you, my handsome devil friend, Doc Matt Steve, whence you go. What time are you going on tonight? 8 o'clock? Let me know if you're going on at 8. I know, I get a 16-minute. Might as well be. Doomy's up in here. Doomy, what's good, baby? Everybody show Doomy some love. Thomas Gelson, I already got you. You were first. As I said earlier, when you're first in here, we're going to figure out something. Doc Matt Steve will give you a free prostate milking. So if you try to be first in his chat, Monday through Friday, you're going to be in luck. Hopefully you won't find anything, and it'll be a good time. I don't know what to say. Like I said earlier, let me just reiterate, because there's a few more people in here. I got some fish tank dirt. I live in the area. I got a bunch of friends in this area. People who actually, I don't want to get some. I said too much. I'll say it in a little while. I'm just gonna keep it on this one. I'll keep it on this screen. I know one. I should do like which one should I do it on? Do they buy you dinner before screwing you? Oh shit. Dude, usually not. Usually not, dude. Especially not this place. Especially not YouTube. YouTube, they make you buy them dinner. And then they don't, I don't even know if they screw you. Screwing should be a fun thing. It'd be fun, right? I think it would. I like this setup. I don't know. I set this up. I've had it started for a few weeks, and I used a different thing. This is called Owned. OWN 3D. And it's cool because it's not like owned, bro. It's like backwards 3 owned. But they're pretty good. I don't know. They seem to be good for me. Like, you can spend $100 a year, which I almost did. I almost spent $100 until I realized, I'm like, I can make this shit on my own. But you know what? It looks good enough. I don't care. Let me just show you guys once more. Look at this. Look at this. I love, no thanks, exit only. Absolutely, Thomas. I am with you, sir. Yes. Oh my glob. This is just a straight up basic one. Well, do I have a... There we go. I had to put a microphone on this one. I don't know if I'll ever use that one. This is like my weird ending. It feels kind of, I don't know. There's something about this one that bothers me. But yeah, so I'm going to go boop, pop, So I don't know if I'm ready to talk about the fish tank stuff. Let me explain why. I need 1,300 more view hours on YouTube so I can get the partnership, as I mentioned earlier. And it's weird because, like, I shouldn't be looking at the statistics. People say don't look at the negative comments on your videos and shit. And they're not wrong. And I'm constantly looking. Dogman Steve knows. I bet you he does it. I look all the time and I shouldn't. And I'm like, damn, like last week, like my average watch hours were, I think, 41.3 minutes or something like that. I'm like, damn, that's really good. And I'm getting like 170. I think I'm averaging like 140, 150 viewers per video. Not live, but, you know, after the fact. And I am grateful if you're watching this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But then I looked at, and then I realized that wasn't last week. That was the week before. They always have, like, YouTube's like a week behind in their statistics. So honestly, I might be even closer to like 1,000 watch hours, but the way I'm looking at it, I got 1,300 to go. And, I smell my wife's cooking. It smells so good. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? So, if I, so I'm looking at the watch hours, and the watch hours dip down to like 30, I think. It's like 29.9 or something, 29.8, I think, to be exact. So, I'm going to save the fish tank gossip juice that I don't know who else has, but I know I got it, for a little later. I won't tease it too long. I don't want people, you know, I'm trying to keep you around 41.3. Keep you around for 41.3 minutes. So let's go to some news. By the way, like I said earlier, you got Brandy Cruz, Jonathan Chow, and our boy himself, Matt Adams, out there in Portland and Seattle, and they're they're in the shit with Antifa. And I know I told you guys about the Antifa hunter who will be coming on soon. He's literally embedded in the shit. Like, they don't even know. These Antifa fools don't know what's coming. BW, let's go. Wait a minute. What was this? I was live on OnlyFans earlier. Yes, that's good. Big E, let's go. Let's go. No, Bad Buddhist, Big E's the man. He's just playing too. Scott, extra show to go. Let's go. I'm telling you, the glorious pig is here. Why is this thing stuck? There you go. The fat pig says, so Cake Boss, we can set up a call-in to fill you in. I only charge 50 a minute. 50 cents? I go by 1993 pricing. In my mind, it's still like 1995. So when I see something at the store, I'm like, candy cost 55 cents when I was a little whippersnapper. It's fucking ridiculous. I go to the convenience store, and I really can't be pounding sugar anymore. That's why I'm drinking like fucking Powerade and stuff. Powerade's good. I like my vitamin water, but I already killed a bottle of it, and that shit's expensive. When you're buying it, 30 bottles of whack. But, yeah, you go to the convenience store. I would just happen to be in one today, and I'm looking, and I'm like, holy shit. These assholes want $3 for a candy bar? Literally, listen, I'm going to age myself big time. The youngest I was that I remember how much a candy bar was 25 cents. And I remember it going up to 30 cents. I know this is going to sound crazy. I sound old. I'm only 31. So how would it be 25 cents going to 30 cents? But I literally remember, I'm like, shoot. I was a little kid, so I probably was still swearing. But, my mom's watching like she did back then. So I'll be like, shut. Damn, frickin'. I need another nickel. But I was pissed because I'm like, damn, it was like I had a quarter. And now I need to find 5 more cents. And they didn't have save a penny, give a penny, take a penny, crackhead a penny back then. So it was like, damn, truth is unbreakable. What up, girl? Let's go. Oh, the whole crowd's here. All right, let's get this party started. Whoops, what the hell did I do? There you go. Get back up there, little feller. All righty then. Before we set this all off, you know what? I'm going to do this story, go to Candace, and then I want to wrap it up. Well, maybe not wrap it up, but third story will be Portland and stuff because there's a lot of video, so I want to get to that. I want to get to these other stuff to get to that. I saw this today. I thought it was pretty funny. People like, what's the difference between, I'm not a socialist, I'm a democratic socialist. Yeah, this is the only difference. I don't know. Look at Elon Musk over here starting a mess. Every member of Congress, who campaigned on reducing government spending and whatever, and then immediately voted for the biggest debt increase in history should hang their head and say, it should hang it. It should be hung and say, and they will lose their primary next year if it is the last thing that I do on this earth or on Mars. I'm going to Mars. Fuck you, Elon. Listen, I did some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Guys, for the last week, I looked myself because I'm like, I just want to see this shit myself. I was thinking of doing it today, but it's boring as shit. Sorry, I've been doing all these test streams to see, you know, what to talk about, and then I come on here and I'm useless. But anyway, I don't know. I just felt like showing you, 17 billion pages worth of shit and me reading didn't seem, I don't know. I watched other people try to do some of it, and it wasn't that bad, so maybe that's just all in my head, but it's not my deal. You know what I mean? Just like our boy DMS is great at the long-form video review deal, that's not really my bag. But I like them short, quick clips, and I'll just give you a shortened version of it. There's a bunch of shit in that big, beautiful bill that ain't so big, and it's very big. Ain't so beautiful. It's not always the bigger the better. But what Elon's doing is just ridiculous. It's like, dude, he's super duper butthurt. You want to know why? This is the truth. I'm going to show you why. I just realized that I tweeted this the other day. I meant to make that a background too. Showing all my goodies here. What are you doing, Scott? Come on, Toad. Oh, don't show that. Don't show that. What are you doing? It's all right. You guys get sneak peeks. I'm just being a silly Willy Billy. Uh-oh. Come on. Where the hell is it? Jeez, I tweet a lot. Rogan, nope. That's not it. Oh, we already went that far because Paige did that. Shout out to Paige. We love Paige. It's like my little sister. I know I posted it. Maybe it's a I think I know what it is. Maybe it's a reply. Might as well just go straight to reply nowadays. Damn it, I got a whole bunch. Look at this picture. I'm making this my background for tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. Let's take it right now. Save image as Alex and page 1. Alrighty, boom. Look at it. Such a beautiful picture. I freaking love these two together. I just love them together. And I love them both. Where the hell? Look at this. You guys see this? This is from Royce Lopez, Mersh's partner in crime. He's like, this is a cute off-the-shoulder number. Oh, man. You guys want to hear what she has to say? Let's hear what she...
Listen to me.
No copyright strike. So I thought it was only fair. Oh, shout out to MAGA Brittany. Look at Bebe's Quato don't play. Open your mouth, knuckle. I don't know. I just saw it and I figured, what the hell? Ugh, dagnabbit, where is it? I think it says it all. That's why I was kind of looking for this. Yeah, I tweet a lot of mess. Here we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Magnifique. I said, look at, because Elon was like, the latest Senate draft bill will destroy millions of jobs in America and cause imminent strategic harm to the country. And utterly insane and destructive. And it gives handouts to industries of the past while severely damaging industries of the future. And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, listen, and then this is what I wrote in Araki Boo Boo. I said, when Elon Musk trashes the one big beautiful bill, just know that it's only because he believes the globalist bullshit climate change hoax. I hope Trump rips down every single one of those ugly boop windmills and ends the coal-powered electric car nonsense. They take 2 hours to recharge after going a mere 160 miles. That's it. After 160 miles, get ready to sit for 2 hours. Some people say 4 hours. I don't know if it's because it's a hybrid or I don't know. And they catch fire when getting wet, while spewing actual toxic fumes into the air for all of our lungs to be all effed up for life. Solar panels and windmills increase CO2. I said CO2. I thought I said whatever. CO2, which is actually a good thing. It's what plants crave. CO2 is what plants crave. It's not electrolytes. While needing Lizaber to dig up the toxic rare earth minerals needed to make them. Clean nuclear power plants are the future, and the one triple B doesn't stop the construction of those there, buckaroo. So the truth is unbreakable. Just like truth's unbreakable in here, the truth is unbreakable right there. Because, sorry, Elon, you're only butthurt because Trump didn't put in tax breaks and tax this and that to try to get everybody on these garbage-ass electric cars. I get it. They're cool as shit. They do a bunch of mad, cool-ass shit. You can sit in it, play video games. You can play video games. And it has a crazy light show going on, and it's great. And it's put together with scotch tape and bubble gum, and it's a total piece of garbage. And the all the other Teslas look really cool. The Cybertruck looks like shit. I'd rather a DeLorean. Go buy DeLorean's schematics. Elon, go buy DeLorean schematics. Make a Tesla DeLorean. That's what we want. We want or something. That Cybertruck is ugly as sin. When I first saw, I was in Austin, Texas, matter of fact, for the first annual Chat Rap meetup, and I took a picture with one, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool. And then the shine wore off before I left Austin. I saw 3 at the airport as I was leaving, and I was like, kind of ugly. Actually, and then when I went home, I saw someone had a black one, someone had a wrap. It looked like a race car and shit. I was like, oh, that's kind of pimp. And then you just see the regular old gray ones. Now, I am quite fond of DeLoreans. DeLoreans and I are quite fond of one another. And so that silver, he knew that stainless steel looking shit was going to be, hit home to us Back to the Future fans. Well, Sorry, it ain't the same thing. If you put a DeLorean next to a Cybertruck, you can see which one is way the hell cooler. And they just are garbage anyway. I'm missing a bunch of chats in here. My bad. Wales Dude is up in here. Everybody welcome Wales Dude. Here we go. Yeah, going live at 8. Sorry for the late reply. I was taking a shower. It's okay. I'm glad you're taking a shower with me and everybody here with you. I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say it, but I do the same thing. I don't give a damn. I have my phone over there, crank the volume up, doing my shit. I'm with you, brother. What did I miss? TFP. Scott would, I would much rather go on your stream instead of Steve in the future. Oh, come. The fat pig, you always start trouble. I'd love to have you on. I asked you to come on before. What I'm going to have to do, since I'm not using StreamYard, and like I said, I've tried to connect StreamYard 50 times. Realistically, without me, because I always kind of exaggerate a little bit, but I'm like Trump in that aspect. Trump's like, oh, I went golfing with this guy. Oh, yeah, he got a hole-in-one like 3 times. And it's like, no, he got a hole-in-one once. But you just love the dude so much you want to prop him up. Love Trump for that shit. But what the fuck was I even saying? I forget. Oh, so there was 6, I believe 6, maybe 7. No, I think it is 6. 2 out of the 6 test streams that I did connecting StreamYard through OBS. So it's OBS is the main, and then you pull in StreamYard. 2 out of the 6 times it worked. That's what was keeping me. And I'm like, shit. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just pay the fucking big dough so I can have Morgan and Alex and everybody on. But Fat Pig, I think I'm gonna use Discord. I hope you have Discord. We'll figure it out. Because I have to have guests. Listen, I was watching Andrew Wilson take on, I think it was like 20 or 10 or whatever. Andrew Wilson like beat up a whole like verbally. He won in a debate versus like 20 atheists. And then I watched Candace Owens versus 20 feminists. And to be honest, I don't like Candace Owens. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Like, I go back and forth whether I like Candace Owens or not. Candace Owens thinks she's so fucking self-important. Like, I don't. I think you guys are just as important as I am. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not in my DNA. And all the chicks on the street, I don't want to ruin it because I'm sure DMS is going to, I hope he does. I hope our boy Dark Mass Steve reviews Candace versus 20 feminists because he always does that stuff anyway. He loves debates. I love debates, and I like watching him dissect them. And but I'm just gonna say one thing: 2 or 3 or 4 of them, they all copied the first one who said it. But somebody was like, "We love you, Candace, because you're an inspiration to us. You're the biggest feminist in this room." And it was like, oh my, ow. Oh, that stung, and you could just see it on her face. She's like, oh, it was beautiful. Mwah. Fucking beautiful, because it's true. It's true. I don't want to hate. Like, I want there to be aliens. I don't want to hate Candace Owens, by the way. I really don't. She just sucks. She's so fucking annoying. I can't stand her. She tries to copy Tucker Carlson, too, if you watch. She'll be like, and that's just like the truth. Obviously. And it's like, that's Tucker Carlson. He's like, obviously. I love Tucker. Tucker, you know I love you. I love Tucker Carlson. I still love him. I disagree with probably about 12% of what Tucker Carlson has to say. Okay? I probably disagree with about 8% of what Candace has to say. She's just a fucking asshole. She's such a pain in the... I just don't like the way she comes across. And it's like, every woman out there should get pregnant and have babies and just stay home and take care of your man and let your man be the boss. What about you? There was just a video last week or whatever of Candace's husband saying, like, he's like British or whatever, and he's like, I let her do whatever she wants. I cock in the corner for her. She's quite the tasty morsel. And it's like, and he's like, she makes more than me and I love it. Oh, every time I compare our paychecks, it's just like, oh. And it's like, bro, get the, like, she's a feminist. I think there's a fucking happy middle, okay? I truly do. Like, the old original feminism was like, even women back then who were feminists, when shit first started, they were like, you know, should we do this? Because we lose a lot of privilege and a lot of our own personal power. Like, women obviously have more power of persuasion. Don't be mad. Any women out there, don't be fucking mad, okay? I truly, in my soul, believe that God put men on earth to lead and women to support them. So if that bothers you, guess what? No man can make it without a woman supporting him. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And that doesn't mean that every single guy's gonna be good. If you found some junky ass husband or boyfriend and he beats you and he cheats on you and all that shit, leave. See, Candace is like, you should stay with him and let him keep beating you because he's beating you, in the eyes of God. God's telling him to beat you. I mean, clearly. It's like, no! Get the out of there! That's why I'm saying this guy, and believe me, I'm not a moderate in the middle. I'm a right winger. I'm in that sweet spot I show you guys all the time. Like, just stand in the middle, take 4 or 5 steps to the right, and that's where you find me. Hanging out. Drinking my drink, my non-soda drink. I lose my mind. Anyway, yeah, Fat Pig. I love when you go on Steve's, and I want you on mine too, dude. Definitely. Thomas Gilson, the Asperger's. Oh, shit, I should be doing it on here, huh? Oh, shit. Yo, boy, kind of figured out something. Thomas Gilson, the Asperger's is really bothering him lately. Dude, his Asperger's are terrible. So are his weenie buns. I'm sure his weenie buns and his Asperger's are inflamed, brother. Whales, dude, my boy. I can't stand elongated muskrat. Thank you. Me neither. Listen, here's a big problem. I always do this, but I just gotta say something real quick, because that's, in a way, you just made me think of something, Whales, dude. Listen, here's the deal. I don't hate anybody, by the way. People get on my nerves, like Candace Owens. I don't hate Candace Owens, it just gets on my nerves. I just don't like when people act like they're better than anybody. It's one of the biggest reasons that, I don't like saying attracted me to, but it was one of the internal selling points of, as I got to know Alex, what made me love that dude so much. And there's many, many ways. Let me count the ways. But he's legit, and he doesn't put himself over everybody else. And he's humble, and he's a fucking solid dude. Candace, on the other hand, even if Candace is like, if she responded to me right now and was like, excuse me, I'll show you 50 different ways I've donated time to this place for free, and I've given money to this one, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, bitch, you could do that all fucking day. You still come across as a self-righteous, uptight, uppity biatch. I just threw an uppity because, I don't know, my brain went there, but, DMS, yeah, Scott, let Fat Pig call your show because he can't win a debate on my channel. Holy shit. Yes. Oh, thank you. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Shit. Oh, there it is. Doc Man Steve said, I love your Musk impersonation. It's like I can only really do it when I'm like annoyed with Elon Musk. Oh, my God. Some Teslas hum, a Truth Unbreakable said, some Teslas hum as the EVs are designed to fail. How about this? My truck, I had the battery running, right? And I was at a location today, and my truck wasn't running, but the lights were on and the hazards were on, right? The fucking battery drained. Oh, it's a long, crappy story in the super heated day, right? And they were like, I was like passing out in the thing, waiting for my manager to come, one of the big managers to come and give me a jump start, right? So I was working by myself today, and I'm sleeping in the truck. It's so hot, and I can't turn it on and get an AC. And I'm like, and all I hear is me. They all have their own little crappy me. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, that sucks. Like, I want to hit, like, a lot of you guys are going to be mad about that. I love motorcycles, and I love motorcycle culture, right? But some motorcycles are fucking loud for nothing. It's not like, dude, a fucking loud for nothing ass shit motorcycle. Like, you know, it's like some of them are just so loud. It's like, I don't know. I guess some people think that's cool, blowing out your eardrums, like, you know what I mean? But I still love the sound of a Harley or an Indian. That rumble is like in my blood, right? But rice burners, I don't know if that's a fucking findable offense here on YouTube. That's what we called them when I was growing up. It's not an insult. And they're fucking awesome. My boys, Aggie, Pete, Matt, all my besties had motherfucking ninjas back in the day. 800s, 1200s, 1500s, all that shit. I think it was a 1400. Whatever. But they're like, and it just sucks. And that's what I'm saying. It's the difference between like gas car or diesel. Like Mercedes is diesel. And I like hearing them come around the corner. I don't want to hear them shitty ass EVs. No, my cat's name is Evie. Like Eevee. Evie, I ain't talking about you, girl. Even though you drive me crazy half the time. Even raccoons make Cybertrucks for dumpsters. Yes! The raccoons are like, oh shit, look at this nice dumpster. Let me take a squirt in that shit box over there. Truth, they get like 200 miles of range too. Dude, the BW, the ones that I've seen and people that I know that have them, they tell me that they're like, well, I could probably stretch it to 200 miles, but you know, you can feel things start to like go down, like the lights will dim and it goes into like save energy mode and shit like that after like 150. So right around 160, you just got to go straight to plug it in. And then you're going to sit there for 2 up to 4 fucking hours. I get pissed off when it takes me over 4 minutes to fill my gas tank. It's like, dude, will you fucking set the pump up, guy? Dude, it says waiting for the cashier. The guy can't hear me because he's behind glass, but you know. I want to be, Fat Pig said, I want to be honest, but I shouldn't. Be honest. Just be nice about it. We get the way. The Fat Pig. There's a way to be honest and nice at the same time. It's harmonious. Matthew Adams, my boy, you can buy the watch hours online, then you're all set. Oh, shit. Ow. I hope this shows up when I go back and look at the thing, because, I don't know. I feel like I'll cheat. It's kind of like nice having a goal set, but, where's the pen? I gotta write that down. I hope that came up. It's like you could hear me, even though it's just my finger. Alright, I'm being stupid, but I love you, Matthew Adams. I might have to do that, because I'm getting really impatient. The Fat Pig Instagram is easy for calls. I don't use Instagram. Everybody wants me to use Instagram. Shout out Nick the Gun Guy. He's like, dude, I've been trying to give you, what do they call it? A Yeti. He's like, I've been trying to give you a Yeti. Get on stupid Instagram, stupid. And I'm like, all right. Doc Master Steve, Candace is cool sometimes, but she pisses me off too. Right, perfect. Exactly how I feel. There's definitely some parts from that I wanted to play, but Jubilee hits hard with the violation. Really? Oh, Jubilee, fuck you. Dude, I know I try not to swear, but it's like, kiss my ass. And no offense to Bubba either. I know Bubba's, I don't know, you guys, Bubba hasn't hit me with a strike, but I don't really show Bubba that much because I don't want that smoke. I don't want that heat. And Bubba, like, you know, DMS has showed Bubba's stuff, but you know, Bubba's like full on 100% Bubba Army royalty, so I ain't, but, I don't know. And plus, I think it was like jerks out. No, it wasn't either. I think people were just taking Bubba's work and showing it as if it was theirs or something like that. Which I'm not doing, but I don't even know why I brought up Bubba doing it, because there's so many people out there violating. I'm just sick to my stomach hearing that Jubilee did it. But you know who else does it? From what I hear is Whatever. The Whatever podcast bops people all the time. Truth's Unbreakable. Candace is biased. I mean, I'm biased. I'm biased. I think we're all biased, but Candace's bias is like super gross. It's super gross. I'm going to show something in a little while about Candace, and then I'm going to get in the fish tank, so I got to hurry the heck up here. I just didn't want to miss any of you guys' chat. All right, good. He said, okay. Don't forget to hit the like, lovers. Thank you, DMS. Everybody smash that dang old like. Thomas Gilson, those old ass rice burners. Remember them shits though? And ning 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 ning. Oh God, I miss it. All right, let me get back over to here real quick because I gotta hustle here. All right, maybe I should go to replies. Look at my boy. Look at our boy. Amazing. Democratic socialism is just a little clown world with your the gun to the back of your head. There's a bunch of stories about all that stuff. And look at, so you know, anytime you see a Gutfeld tweet or an Instagram post, make sure you tell him to put Alex Stein in there. Alex isn't even asking us to do that. It just pisses me off because our friend, Dave Landau, who I adore. I love Dave Landau. Dave Landau is a fucking comedic genius. He's been on Gutfeld like 3 or 4 times now. It's like, they haven't had Alex on once? Really? Unbelievable. And Kat Timp's going to be the host. Looks like Gutfeld's not even on hosting, so, pass. Kat Timp's a genius. I'm just kind of kidding. But yeah, get Alex on there. And listen, Tyrus, Jamie Lizzo, Joe DeVito. Wow, never seen them before. Bring in some new blood. Need some new blood over that shit. I want to talk about that later if I get time. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, you want to see something real quick? Listen, I said, look at breaking news. Watch this real quick. Boop. Breaking news. Come on, why can't it just go whoop? Breaking. Boston police sergeant held without bail on chiseled Risnape charges, baby. Oh, isn't that weird? Let's just read some of the chat comments. Their culture is sick and twisted. D.A. Morrissey condones this behavior and needs to be investigated ASAP. His inability to acknowledge Sandra Birchmore's cause of death tells you every single thing you need to know. Show his filthy face. That's right, kitty cat naps. Whoops. Turtle Boy, please cover this. Let's bonk that one. Why not? What's going on with the cops in Boston? I know. They're a fucking mess. I said another disgusting criminal-minded Boston cop exposed. Filthy animals. I don't know if I can show this. It doesn't really show anything. Look at this. An account ran by a friend of Kate Peter. Look at this. Now, it's not even like anything, but it's just AI and shit, but it's like, what a sick fuck. Like, that's not funny. If you want to make a meme, make an actual funny meme. Like, just being a crybaby and be like, I want you to unalive. Fucking loser. You saw the one I made. That girl had like one weird arm, and I gave her a baby Quato. And he was like Hood Quato. That's funny. All right, what should I do first? My brain's all over the place. Oh, I can't wait to get to the Portland Antifa riots. Oh, that's part of it. There's the crew. There's the fam. Will this go over here? All right, perfect. I hope Candace doesn't do what I said, that we said Jubilee does. This is not on my account, just so you know. Hey, everybody, it's me, Cunty Owen. That's the worst. That's the worst Candace Owen impersonation. But I want to say this before I do the fish tank stuff for a reason. I'm not going to show her a bunch anyways. I think it's on our lives, right? Oh my God, guys, I've been keeping a secret. Look, she's been keeping a secret. Do you guys know what the secret is?
Permanently broken free from the P word by watching one single.
Shush. Come on. What the?
And well, ladies and gents, I will say it is not my style, but I have been keeping a major secret from you all. And
It's not my style to keep a secret. Listen, I've said it since I believe the very first episode. I don't know if it's just the way I was raised. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am the wrong one in the world. I don't feel like it. If any of you talk to me in private, Big E knows, Darkman Steve knows, Alex Stein knows, everybody knows. If you say something to me in private, unless you say it's okay to tell people, or please tell people, I ain't telling nobody jack shit. A private conversation is a private conversation. I'm like I said, it's an hour long. I ain't even going a minute long.
Was admittedly bursting at the seams because it is without question the craziest thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life, certainly at least in my political life, bar none. So in case you were having an uneventful Monday, welcome back to Candace.
Oh, please. Blah, 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 blah. Make it.
Very high up at the White House.
Did you ever think you can make it? Make it.
To ask you if, as a favor, you could stop speaking about Brigitte Macron. Like, what? Excuse me?
She's a fucking fake. Sorry.
I'm not kidding when I say that in the myriad of possibilities that were floating through my brain about what this phone call was going to be about, that was not one of them. So I'm just kind of having to redirect, and I'm going, oh, what are you talking about? To be clear, we had, ironically, as a podcast, we had just ended our Brigitte Macron series 4 days earlier on February 20th. That's when we released the last episode, which was the epilogue. So I'm going, that doesn't make sense. Why am I getting this phone call now? And obviously, I ask for a little more information. I say, who specifically called you? And that friend of mine says, it's somebody that has the president's ear. This is somebody important. So I'm thinking, okay, this is Weiser, Susie Wiles, I don't know. And I tell my friend, go back to that person and just say, I said no. It's free speech. This is obviously an important story to me. The implications here are pretty severe about what I've uncovered. So no deal. Hang up. I go into my husband's office and I tell him what just happened. Honestly, I'm kind of laughing at the absurdity of it because I hadn't thought beyond what may have happened. And then I do what I always do just in case. I call Noah, I call the lawyer, and I'm like, hey, I know Macron's sending us legal errors. Just want you to add this onto the pile that somebody at the White House is asking me to just stop speaking about Brigitte Macron. Cool. We kind of have a laugh about it, run it different ways. Are we going to expect something else to be delivered to my door? Another threat, implicit threat from the Macrons, somebody calling in a favor, who knows, whatever. Anyways, we do dinner, and I am kind of feeling bad about my pregnant attitude on the phone call, because I was, 8 weeks away from birth. And I was a bit shorter on the phone than I would have been if there wasn't like a growing infant foot that's lodged under my lung. And this person has been very good to me in the past. And so I resolved that before I go to bed, I'll phone him back and have a much more calm conversation. Not that I was rude, but just like, hey, what's this actually about? And so I did. And not only that, before I called this individual back, when I checked online, I realized that Emmanuel Macron is in Washington, D.C., February 24th. He is in Washington, D.C., and he had departed the White House just hours before I received the call.
See, it's weird what she does. I'm sorry. I'm trying to just get to the quick part, and I don't know where exactly it is, and I don't want to skip too much. It's coming soon. So if you didn't understand what that was, because I didn't play it as good as Darkman Steve does, she got a phone call from somebody who has the president's ear. And they said, can you just chill out on on exposing Emmanuel Macron's wife as a man? Can you just chill out for a little while? And she's like, it's like the most surreal thing. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so important. And it's like, all right, she tries to have it both ways. She's so powerful, and her voice is so amazing. Oh, it's me, Oprah. I mean, Candace. Oh, so special. And so she's so important and powerful. And then at the same time, oh, just little old me? Little old Oprah Jr.? Really? Oh my heavens. And then I went and got my lawyer and everything because I'm just so rich and powerful and important, blah, blah, blah. Even though I've never been into elected office. And the only thing I ever really did was shit and scream in liberals' faces, college students. Which I enjoyed, by the way. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, I don't know her. And she's like, oh, I have a book. I wrote a book. Like, I can write a fucking book. Anybody can write. My fucking cat can write a book. Just put, I still have to put ink on its paws. Maybe not. I can put ink around the room and the fucking cat can write a book. Not too impressed. Honestly, anybody can write a fucking book. I used to be impressed with that shit way back in the day. I mean, I know I'm not that old. Like 25 years ago, I wanted to write a book so fucking bad. I wanted to write a book about basically what Andrew Tate talks about today. How to give, I don't want to say incels, but to give, men, to give confidence to men who lack confidence. That's really what it was, and to teach them what to do. And then as years went on, I'm like, I realized from listening to women and talking to females and friends of mine and my cousins and all types of people, it's like, I don't really think you can teach that to somebody, because when you teach that to somebody, to, to an incel, I can't think of a better word. I'm sorry, guys. When you teach that kind of thing, pick-up tactics to someone who doesn't have it, they tend to turn into a dickhead. It's like, at least you're a sweetheart who is, insecure and not sure of himself. I don't want to turn you into a fucking monster. You know what I mean? It's like, just let things happen on their own. So I didn't write my book, but I could have wrote it. I'm not going to say it would have been a bestseller. For all I know, I would have been the only one who bought 25 copies to hand out to friends. I don't fucking know. But it doesn't impress me. And Candace always say, I'm an author. I'm a published author. It's like, fuck off. Oh, I hate her. I can't say. All right, let me get to this stupid thing.
So anyways, I am in awe. A lot of thoughts are running through my mind. What could this possibly be about? And when I call that person back, they tell me something that is even stranger. They say, look, I again am the messenger here. What I was told from somebody that's pretty high up at the White House is that Emmanuel Macron is holding up negotiations to end the Russian and Ukrainian war. Unless you stop speaking about his wife. I'm just going, what? What are you saying? What are we even speaking about? What do you mean negotiations between Russia and Ukraine? I'm just like, looking into a story at my house, got a very small team here, and you're telling me that somehow negotiations are being held up and that needs to be communicated to me. I gotta stop talking about Brigitte? What are we saying? And then I'm asking myself in my mind, because I hang up this phone, I am in true shock. Did Emmanuel Macron pretend to fly into DC under the guise of negotiations, the Russia and Ukraine war, and then instruct someone on his entourage to have an off-the-books discussion, a little meeting on the side, maybe somebody, again, like a Susie Wiles, where he made his truer demands?
Oh, shit.
Like, hey, this is for the pictures, me and Trump, we're talking about you, we're gonna get it done, and then
Oh, shut the hell up.
Is going on? Literally, what is happening right now?
Oh, she thinks she's so fucking self-important. You want to know what's going on, bitch? Wait, hold on.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy.
This poor lady. BetterHelp. We like BetterHelp. I want BetterHelp as a sponsor, so I won't say anything bad.
And I just say, I just need time to process what you're saying. This is so absurd.
Oh my God. I mean, me? Who's allowed me? Oh, I can't stand her. The big phone call. Yeah. Let's
and
go.
with for BS or anybody trying to
I was going to tell you who calls her, but I'd rather her say it than me.
It was very low.
Ugh, she's so full
Me, even
of
if you
herself.
were Trump, this wouldn't be the way to speak to me. And you're calling me like that's an order from the president of the United States. So you just do it, no questions asked. Don't even think about freedom of speech. Who cares about that pesky little First Amendment? You got to just do it now. And I just
notice how she's like, I'm just so, it's just, who am I? And then she actually puts herself above. And believe me, I don't think the government is above any of us, okay? But let's be fucking honest. They got like a bunch of tech and shit, and like, I don't have a secretary. I'm sure Candace has like 6 secretaries and an au pair and a bunch of other fucking bullshit because she's just a goddamn full of herself snob. Sorry, I can't stand her. I can't stand her. But and then she's going to make this into she saved Christian lives in the Ukraine, and she helped to broker a peace deal, all because she said, I'll wait 11 days before I talk shit about Macron's wife being a man. Look at me. I mean, guys, oh, I just can't believe, little old me. It's like, fuck off.
Basically say, look, my daughter's crying because she doesn't like when I step out of ballet, even though she can.
Oh, we all know you're a mom. Suck off.
Maybe call someone who's potentially been in a predicament like this. I don't know. Someone.
Oh, God.
Because this is totally crazy. And I say that's actually a very good idea. I feel like that's a very principled position.
All right, come on.
Speak to you for a second. I say, of course you can speak to me about anything.
All right. I think we
days ago, I'm ending a series about Brigitte Macron, and now I'm speaking to the President of the United States, and the topic of conversation, no matter which way you want to slice it, it's about Macron's wife's penis. I mean, there's no other way to say it, right?
So, somehow I skipped it, but I really don't give a shit. Trump called himself and said, hey, Candace, how you doing there, darling? Listen, I need you to just hey, I know. Oh, you're just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, you're doing so great. You're the best. I need you to just lay off Macron's wife's penis. Just a little bit, okay? It's like big deal. And here's the thing. A bunch of y'all I haven't even met in real life yet. And if you told me, hey, can you do this or that and not say anything, I wouldn't say a fucking word. And not that Trump or anybody else is better than you, but when the President of the United States, who actually has, there's real skin in the game, real things could happen. Now, she's probably not wrong. Macron could fucking be like, I'm not going to make any deal with you because of your media and all your people, the snobby Oprah Jr., she want to make fun of my husband. I mean, my wife. My wife's a penis. That's my worst French accent. But, it could be true. So, in a way, she's not wrong. But it's just like, the fucking president, and not only just any president, President Trump is asking you to do him a favor. And not only did she just do it for a wee bit, then she goes and tells the whole world about it. It's like, I want to ask you guys. This is really one of the reasons why I brought it. There's 2 reasons I brought this up. One is, would you guys do, and listen, would you guys do what she did and tell everybody, if this was you, and President Trump said, hey, can you lay off, like, Dark Match Steve, can you not make a parody song about Macron's wife's penis? Just for a little while, at least a little while until I can negotiate with this dude because he's such a little beta. And then if he said, can you please just not tell anybody about this phone call either? That'd be cool. It's just, I'm asking you a favor. I mean, if you say no, I'd have to tell people. I honestly can't blame you. I truly cannot blame you. I think I'd want everybody to know that, holy shit, the president, my fucking stupid little videos, my awesome parody songs from Dark Match Steve, my fucking cool ass parody songs made it so big that the president of France, I was gonna say president of another country, the president of France is like, I don't want to make a deal to end a war until that Dark Match Steve guy stops making parody songs about my wife's a penis. That's Italian. What am I? No. We like Italians. We love Italians. I don't know. What would you guys do? I know it's like 16 seconds delayed, but let me see. Wales Dude, I've been hoping Alex will put Russell J. Gould on. Who the hell's that? I don't know who that is. RJG is really funny and good company like Alex. I'm going to have to check him out, Wales Dude. I ain't going to lie. I don't know who the hell Russell J. Gould is. Elliot Gould's brother. Thomas Gill said, it's a man, baby. Lemon party, do me, yes. BW, Candace eye roll. Oh, it hurts me. Oh my God. You know when you watch The Office and Michael Scott just does like one of those cringe moments where it's like he's dating Pam's mother and there's like they have the birthday party at a restaurant and he's like trying to dump her in front of everybody. It's just, oh, it's so uncomfortable. That's how I feel legitimately watching Candace's annoying ass. Oh my God, me? Oh. Ugh. Oprah Jr. Hitting on women by Scott Starboard. Something like that, BW. I was thinking more see, it was back in the day because Revenge of the Nerds was like a big movie and shit. I was thinking like a nerd's guide to, you know, getting a girl or something like that. But that's all right. Hitting on women by Scott. Oh my God, I didn't even finish my thought on that. I'm so fucking, my brain's everywhere. I realized, like, you know, I don't think I'm good looking, but apparently I must be cute. So you kind of need, like, you know, like, if I say a joke or I'm funny or Alex does or whatever, like, girls wouldn't mind if you were a little naughty, you know what I mean? But if some weird dude that looked like Aaron Hamolte in school, you know, said that same line to hit on a girl, she'd be wanting to throw up. You know what I mean? But I already did kind of have that in my book planned. But it was like, yeah, Scott, you got it easy. It would be like the equivalent of if I am one of the Tate brothers, I'm rich, and I say, this is how you can do what I do to make money. If you can't make money like me, you're a plebe. You're in the Matrix, bro. I haven't heard Andrew Tate's voice in a while. I can't do it really that good anyway. But, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you can't teach me. You want to know why? Because, Andrew Tate, you were a really successful kickboxer. You were a champion kickboxer. You took that money, half of that money, and you bought Bitcoin with it. And you are one of the most luckiest people on the planet because Bitcoin septillion tupled. You made all your money back times like, I don't know, 100 million. So, yeah, it's like you can't teach me how to do that. Oh, how to, you know, I guess you could teach me how to work hard and to make money. And that's what you did as a kickboxer, professional kickboxer. And then you invested it in something and got fucking lucky, dickhead. And then you took it and you started having sex workers and smoking cigars because I'm fucking cool. But whatever. All right. Doc Man, seems that I would make a parody about the president asking me not to do parodies about Macron's wife. Oh my God. This, folks, this is why DMS is the man. This is why he is a parody king right there. Wales dude, I'll send him to you, but my Twitter is suspended, so I'll send it on Dick's Worm, homie. All right. Please, yeah, because I want to know who the hell that is. I actually think I heard that name before, but it might have been from you. In like Alex's chat or some shit. Steve 801, what should I school you on? Oh, come bring it. I want to see you guys battle. I'll think of something. And when we're in Doc Man Steve's chat later tonight, right after this, in about 50 minutes, I want to think of something cool and you guys can beef. But I'll figure out how to do it on Instagram or Discord or Discogram or Instacord or whatever. So, all right. This is the deal. So she fucking keeps the secret for like 8 days or whatever. Trump signs the agreement deal with Macron, and Candace releases all the stuff she was making about Macron's husband or whatever it is. And now she's telling everybody about her secret thing with fucking President Trump, her call. So, I say all that to get back to this. Anybody who's waiting for the juicy fish tank news that I think only I have. Now, The person who told me did not say, don't say anything. What time is it? All right. There are 2 time frames that they are looking at. They're basically all set. Fishtank is set to come back. They said it would possibly be around like 10 p.m. tonight, but since, like, you know, a lot of people will probably be asleep because it's been like 3 or 4 days now since Fishtank shut down because of the local Rhode Island, the Rhode Island State Police. What the hell movie was that with Jim Carrey? I forget. It was a good movie. He was like a schizophrenic and he had 3 like big fat black sons or something like that. Now, like, yeah, Daddy, you do your thing, Daddy. You're the good cop. Whatever the fuck movie that was. Anyway, Rhode Island, they got a bunch of Reddit. Literally, a Redditor was sending in fake, phone calls and fake and doing false reports about Fishtank. They're like sending one that there's a kid nizapping. There's chiseled Sizex Pizorn Vizodios being made. You name it, they were saying everything. Somebody's being held hostage. They swatted them. They did everything. And the cops basically had enough. The only way they figured to stop it is to shut down Fishtank. That's not exactly what they said. They said, oh, this house should be condemned. It's disgusting. Listen, Fishtank, Sam, Hyde, and Jet know what they're doing. They send in 3 teams. When the season's over, when each season's over, they send in 3 teams of maids to come in, a maid service. They clean the whole friggin' place out. And they put new rugs. They paint the walls. They clean everything. It's super hygienic, so it's not condemned. Condemned means that it can't even be fixed at this point. It's just a pile of crap, and it's hazardous and blah, 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 blah. Unlivable. And they were like 5 days away from the end of the show, which really sucks, especially for contestants. Like, as a viewer, it sucks, but as a contestant, it's got to really piss you off. Because you're playing for 20 grand, you made a bunch of fish bucks, so you made even more money. You know, it's just, and you want to just finish the thing, you know? And all of us, including the fish and Jet and Sam and everybody, wants that closure, that finalized closure. And so they were trying to do it at 10 o'clock tonight. From what I hear, it's all set. Now, where they're going to do it, I know where they're going to do it. But now, I was so excited to talk about this. And now I'm like, if I mention it, I'm going to give the Redditor a heads up. Because what they did was, listen, there's like 3 Fishtank houses. And Sam or MDE or whoever owns them all. And they went all the way back to Fishtank 1 house to do Fishtank 4, the current season. And, you know, they got the boot. So they went over to Fish House season 2, the Fishtank season 2 house. And the Redditor already got a hold of them. I know where they're going. It could be as early as tonight at 10 p.m. From what I hear, they're going to try and do it by 1 in the afternoon East Coast time tomorrow. So between tonight at 10 p.m. and 1 in the afternoon. It depends on, like, how many people are on the site, how many people are invested in the different social medias, because they already have the place set. It's already ready to go. I don't want to say anymore. And I didn't hear it from Alex either, by the way. Alex Stein did not tell me. I don't think he even knows. It's somebody local who I know who knows all of them. And I'll just put it like that, and that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. Me, myself, and Irene. Bad Buddha is the man. He's all the way across the other side of the country. Me, myself, and Irene is literally from Rhode Island. And I couldn't think of Me, Myself, and Irene. I haven't seen it so long, but a good movie. Tomorrow is Canada Day. Do me. All right. How do you sing the Fleur de Lis? Oh, Canada, Fat Pig. Okay, can we discuss how Steve is a liberal? Well, see, Dogman Steve's a liberal with right-wing tendencies, to be honest with you. And I think he's even, like, he doesn't want to say he's right-wing, but I think he's right-wing with a couple of liberal tendencies. I think we red-pilled him! We red-pilled Dogman Steve, dagnabbit. I love what DMS said. I wish I could post it right there. I want to put it right there. Dogman Steve said, I would make a parody about the president asking me not to do parodies about Macron's wife. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hope you understand how brilliant. So I'm going to get out this fish tank screen, and we're going to go to one of my other screens. I made a bunch more.
And Scott.
Whoop, not that one. That's the end. Is this... no, I'm going to stick on this one. I'll stick on this one. Alrighty. So, is that all I had? Real quick. So, that's the Antifa stuff. So, if you guys don't know, which you'd have to kind of probably live in a hole, in Idaho, some piece of crap called the fire department. And as the fire department came, they started unaliving them. Okay? Absolutely the most pathetic thing you could do. Firefighters are not ready. They don't have bulletproof vests and shields and guns. They're there to literally save people. So any person, whoever the hell they are, I don't care where you come from, what your makeup is, to do something like that, I think I will be pissed if God lets them into heaven. That's all I'm saying. And I mean, God, don't be mad at me. But it's like, really? You let this piece of shit here? Like, shit that his Hitler did, I don't think is as bad as this. On a grand scale, yes, of course. But, dude, seriously? Like, what a piece of crap. And who else did it but Trans-Tifa? That's right. Another Tifa shooter. Shocker. Alleged Ohio snizziper ID'd as 20-year-old. Crack a barrel. Triggle jiggle. I don't know what I can say on this channel. Roly-poly. Roly. Piece of garbage. Oh, I want to show this a little bit real quick. I don't know if I can play the song. Damn, that shit is fucking fire! Oh my goodness, that is so good. Trans-Tifa. Yes, Dewey, Trans-Tifa. I got another one where it's like, if it's a woman, then call her Aunt Tifa. I don't know. I'm sure other people thought of that too, but it's just you're right. That shit is lit. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I want to rap over that shit. It's so sick. Look at Billy Mitchell. If you don't know who Billy Mitchell is, there was a movie called Pixels with Adam Sandler. I don't know. I guess people don't like Adam Sandler because everybody's mad at the Jays. I love Adam Sandler. Not all of Adam Sandler's movies are great. Let's face it. Going Overboard is probably the worst movie ever made. But I love Adam Sandler. I love his mind. I think he's hilarious. I was an extra in what the fuck is it called? Grown Ups. In my mind, I was thinking of a different movie. Yeah, it was a stupid little extra in Grown Ups, but I love Adam Sandler. I don't know. A bunch of people hate. If you hate him, that's fine. It's okay. We don't have to like the same exact everything. Doc Master Steve, what the F? My chat about white kids getting stizabbed got removed. No way. Bro, that ain't me. I don't have any bad words censored on the... You can go into, like, the YouTube studio. You go in the YouTube studio, and you can censor words. I swear to God, I've looked in there, and I'm like, I don't want to touch any settings in there at all. I probably should learn them all, but I'm like, no more. OBS is hard enough to figure out. But I wouldn't do that. It happens to me all the time, bro. I'll, like, post something, and I'm, like, waiting for somebody to respond, and then I refresh and, like, hit the X, come back. I'm like, where'd my question go? But that's a bunch of malarkey. All right, let's get to this mess. Now, Portland Tifa. There's all types of mess going on in Portland Tifa. I know. We're all talking about the Marxist communist who's about to be the mayor of New York City. In my humble opinion, I think New York City should get exactly what they want. They want white people to leave. They want it to all be non-white people. Go knock yourself out and do it quick while Trump's still in office, because I want them to cut you completely off. Let your whole city fall into crap. Do I want that to happen? No. I loved New York. I loved NYC. I heart NYC. I've been going there since I was 9 years old. I used to sneak out. Sorry, Ma. My mother knows this by now. And I love you, Ma. I love you so much. I snuck out one time. Said I was sleeping over a friend's house. Jumped in on the bus with the Pony Boys, breakdancing crew, and went to New York. Like, I don't know, like a 5-hour drive, 4 hours if you're driving super fast. Breakdancing on cardboard. That's all I wanted to do. And that was before Giuliani, by the way. So that shit was crazy. New York was nuts. But I'm just saying, and I love New York, and that stupid will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York. It's not wrong. I used to go to New York and come back so inspired to just take over the world. I go back up to Boston, and I'm like, oh my God, because there's so many entrepreneurs, and the spirit down there used to be amazing. Now, New York is a total piece of trash. When you go there, your only inspiration is to get the hell out of there. It's trash. So, back to over. So, I know everybody's talking about it. Let NYC rot. Washington and Oregon, there's still a chance. Like, it's just Seattle and Portland. I'm sure there's another couple little tiny clusters in the grand scheme. The whole damn states, both states, are filled with good, right-wing, rational-minded, logical-brained, good-hearted, decent, wonderful, amazing citizens. So, they still got some time left. So, this chick, Katie Davenport, Daviscourt, I don't know, I think it's Daviscourt, Justin, individuals involved in the Portland Antifa occupation outside of the ICE facility appearing to be cracking. And not just cracking. They're like, oh, damn, dog, I need more. The resident who controlled Antifa the other night, Numerace, a lawless speeding cyclist. What a loser. Discovered, maybe he's not. The resident who confronted Antifa the other night. No. I just realized this dude's a good guy. I'm sorry. Mirage. That's what I do, Mirage. That's what I get for being a wise ass. You're one of us, bro. Discovered one of their phones on the ground this morning. I'm a fucking idiot. Messages show comrades on their overnight shift are stressed out and concerned about confrontations with mayors. Despite the concerns, Antifa still plans to keep the occupation going, calling it a successful win against ICE. Yes, I know I put more words in there that needs to be. No. So, I don't know if this has any volume, but it's only 27 seconds. Just got hit over the back of the head with a long metal cane by Black Karen from the video the other night. Additionally, she made a D threat. I'll get a F arm and unalive you. We got 5 people out here now. Damn, they ain't got nada. It's falling apart. Tinder. I got Tinder. Damn. Yeah, personally, I haven't come down since camp got swept the last time because I live far away with no car and don't really know the current situation of things. Doesn't help the blah, 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 blah. I think that because of all the harm, people aren't feeling very safe to come down. I'm sorry, I don't. Is this so funny? Antifa is not feeling. They're worried about the harm that, and, you know, it's like, really? Because what you do for a living, you're fucking clearly paid, Antifa. You don't like it when you get your own tactics back. They're all a bunch of little weasel biatches anyways. We all know that shit. Fat Pig said DMS is way to the left. Not even close. Now you guys can definitely argue about that. I think you were right. Bad Buddha said Adam Sandler has had a few questionable conversations about pizza and pizza pie. Really? Oh, not Adam Sandler too. Why Adam Sandler? Wilson. They got Wilson. Well, Wilson got them. Doomy said, I just bought my access to Extreme Peace. Shit is 2 Kino. Yo, it's fucking amazing, bro. Oh, my God. Sam Hyde is an absolute legend, bro. Doc Mass Steve, Fat Pig calls me a lefty for saying white kids shouldn't push black kids because they will get stizabbed. That's not politics. That's just good advice. Fat Pig said, oh, that's not it, Steve. That's not it at all. Yes, I added that last part for effect. Dad, I don't want these bums on it. Well, they're not bums. Cat Timp's a friggin' writing extraordinaire genius. Lizzo's really good. Joe DeVito, meh. Tyrus, I don't want to say anything. My mother told me if I don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So, there's Tyrus. Nah, I like Tyrus. Tyrus is alright. It's just whatever. Where the heck is it? No, not that one. I thought that was funny. Come on, we're in the middle of the Portland stuff. Where the heck to get your stuff together, Scotty? Oh, here we go. Our boy Matthew Adams. Look at this ship.
Like way down there.
Hey, take a walk.
No, I don't have to. What? No, I don't have to. Dude, hey, I don't have to. Okay, if you guys tell me, then I'm
This is just a guy walking down the street who lives there. Okay?
not going. If you guys leave me alone, I will leave.
Don't leave.
I'll be quiet. I won't say a word.
Nice ponytail and eyeshadow and whatever it's called. What the fuck? You do your eyelashes. I'm not a girl. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to. Hey, you're not
every fucking night.
Let's go this way.
I guess I'm just the whole interest of the town or something.
Ugly, you're a sad.
Let's go this way.
You're a waste of fucking air.
Wow. What happened? Oh, I think I even wrote it. Look at. Oh, but what happened to the lefts? Nobody should be body shamed and everybody's beautiful. The very first insult Aunt Tifa said was, you're ugly. You're Watch, listen to her again.
Down or
You're
something.
ugly, you're a sad...
Let's go this
Excuse
way.
of a human
Hey,
being.
Hyde.
You're a
I'm not.
waste of fucking air. You're a fascist. Go home.
Let's go this way.
No.
Hi. No, it's really
Just
cool.
ignore me and I'll leave.
That's how to walk you over.
Right.
Let's go this way.
Just ignore me.
Trust me, it doesn't work because we ignored it.
Let's go.
Move like way down there.
What a bunch of losers. Pathetic ass losers. Now let's go straight to the sauce. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Magnifica. My boy's strong in the ball. Crushing it out there. Seattle scum. Look at, why does it do that? Does it do that to you guys? When somebody pins something, it shuts down my heart, my like, whatever it's called. I owe this Numerach guy a follow. My bad, bro. I fucked up. I fucked up. All right. Now, where is the biggie, biggie, diggy? Oh, look at look at this, huh? Oh, at least it says from Matt Adams. Let me see. I know you guys aren't going to like me for this. I'm sorry. I know Andy Nago is your boy, but he's a piece of shit who steals everybody else's stuff and gives them no credit. I am not on here saying, guys, look what I found. Look what I found. Look at look at this. Let me show you something. No, I'm giving credit where credit is due. It's Matthew Adams. This little piggy can go to market over here. 1.6 million. Everybody follows this chump. Andy knows sucks. Anyway, I know you guys are gonna be like, what? Listen. This is a long time coming. About 6-7 years ago, Andy No was in talks, like literally texting back and forth with my friend Aiden Kearney, Dr. Turtleboy, a real journalist who actually goes out and does the real hard work, like Andy No used to do. Now Andy No works for a company, then they all go out and they steal everybody's shit and they put Andy No's name on the fucking tweet. Sorry. That's not where I was supposed to go with the story. He's like, Portland, June 28th. Whoop. Antifa and Trantifa members outside of the Portland ICE government facility threaten, assault, and try to rob a man. Speak up, Andy, no, you little biatch. One of the unmasked militants threatens to light the man on freaking affair. Oh, this is a little extension of it.
To fucking go. That makes you a fucking threat. You need to fucking go.
Leave.
No, I don't.
Leave. You're going to blow vape smoke in your face repeatedly again or skip around you again?
Do that if you want.
I'll do it.
We don't care.
You can do that if you want.
What? These are like the argument, the tactics of like a 14-year-old. Dude, you want me to blow vape smoke in your face again? What? This bitch is like probably like 27 years old.
We don't care. We don't care. Go.
Unbelievable.
Go. We don't care.
Yo!
We don't care.
Red Dragon in the house, y'all! Show Red Dragon some love. That's my homie. Matthew is badass. Thank you, Truth and Brave. Yo, he is. He's right in the mix. Oh, my glob, my boy. Man, Doomy said, man bun. Mascara. Thank you, DMS. Mascara. I couldn't think of mascara. Doc Bessie said, I'm sorry. I know that because I'm a liberal. Fat Pigs are very liberal. No, he isn't. He is not very liberal. The only thing that I think I possibly disagreed with DMS on was the black kid stabbing the white kid in the tent. And there is a videotape. We don't have to argue anymore, guys. There is video. When we watch the video, which will come out probably in like 2 years, because there's going to be a big long, maybe pray not that long. But once there's the kid, Carmelo Anthony, whatever, he's going to have his day in court, as they say, which is probably going to be, last like a week, if that. I don't think there's much evidence to go through. maybe 2 weeks at the most. And then they're going to release the videotape after his sentencing. And we can finally see, did the guy just say, dude, get the fuck out of here, bro? And then the kid walked around with the bag and said, I'm going to get you, dude. I'm going to get you. I'm an incel. Stop. Which is what I think happened, which means that DMS is wrong. So anyway, say it with your chest, go. That's what I'm saying. Andy the go is like, so I don't want to. Bitch, he's on fucking them on Fox, and he's like, and they're like, Andy, what's the scene like in Portland? Well, from what I see out here, there's some things happening. And the lady's like, Andy, can you tell us like how many people are there? So tonight it's a warm night. It's kind of cold, and sometimes when it's cold, things happen. But even sometimes, and it's like, dude, you are the worst. Andy Gano, thanks. Why do they always steal their hats? It's children behavior. Exactly, Doomy. It sucks. It drives me absolutely crazy, dude. It's just weak. It's like a quick thing. And I showed you the video. I could be wrong, but I believe the other video was from. Oh, man, he did have his hat, and then they ripped it off. Or maybe this is a separate one. He went down there 2 nights, but this man bun still has the same clothes. But Antifa usually just keeps their dirty-ass same clothes of filthy bums. Honey Badger Mom. Shout out Honey Badger Mom. A local Portland resident comes down to observe the ice building, and he's physically assaulted, and they try to steal his hat. No one bothers calling the police at this point. The man did nothing but show up, and they were on him in an instant, attempting to physically push him out. We gotta see that shit. I was talking over the good stuff.
You on the sidewalk?
No. I will tell you what. Fuck guys.
I don't fucking hands on. He's the one that put hands on people on the line that night. Yeah.
He's just. It's entertainment for
Did you guys hear the little weakling in the back? He's like, yeah, he's the guy who put hands on people the other night. I think that's a pretty good impersonation. Look, listen, I think it's one of these dudes over here.
People on the line that night.
Fuck guys.
I don't fucking hands on. He's the one that put hands on people on the line that night.
Yeah, he's been here before. He's the one who put hands on people the other night. I wish somebody would put their hands on me. Mommy doesn't even put their hands on me anymore.
Little bitch ass. All right.
Yeah.
He's just. It's entertainment for him.
It is actually.
He's a super lonely man. He's got no one to give him attention, and he's got no one to give attention to. Guys, where if he took 2 inches off his dick, he'd have a 5-inch hole.
No.
What?
Did you hear it? Antifa in the back.
He said he's the one of the guys who, if you take 2 inches off the front, you leave a 5-inch hole.
No one to give attention to. Guys, where if he took 2 inches off his dick, he'd have a 5-inch hole.
He was somebody probably said that to this dude, and now he's stealing that. Doomy, I would serve him a knuckle sandwich too. This is why I so absolutely respect our boy Matthew Alex Stein, Alex freaking Stein, Matthew Adams, Jonathan Cho, I think it's Cho, sorry, Caitlin Bennett, all the greats. Like, I'm sorry, you guys do what, like, you're not supposed to engage physically, but me and Doomy, I will fucking pop you in your stupid ponytail face. I'll knock the mascara off your ass, boy. And not even grab my hat. I couldn't, I'm just being honest, I don't have the temperament to deal with these people.
No. Okay, for sure. Yeah.
You literally tried to
Woof.
go.
Bye-bye. You couldn't take it. Don't even try. Don't even fucking try to fight back. What? I'd fuck every one of these people up. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy in the world, but trust me, you ain't stopping my psycho ass with all these little squeebs. None of these squeebs are standing after I am done. You can have all the bike helmets you want. You can have your little fake shield. I am fucking taking fucking... It's on!
Dude, no.
I swear to fucking God.
We know you put hands on.
I swear to God, what, bitch? What are you gonna do to this big-ass dude? You ain't doing jack shit. You wouldn't even be running your big-ass mouth if there wasn't a bunch of Antifas all around you. You would get fucking mud holes stomped in your ass.
Before?
I will light your fucking hat on fire while it's on your head. Go.
Really?
Go. Dude, go.
He said, I'll light your hat on fire while it's on your head. That's a threat. Where are the cops?
Go.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, who says who?
I say. No one fucking wants you here. You're not protesting. You're doing it here. Go block in. Go block in.
So we're going to assume that you're here for violent intent.
No, I'm not here for violence.
Yes,
we
because
are.
he tried to lunge
We are
at
going to
me.
assume
He tried to hit me multiple fucking times.
No, we did not.
Yes, he fucking did.
Dude, rip off his... You know what? I'm so sorry. You're wearing a Hamas choker. But... Oh, you can't see it. It's on this... Grab it. Get over here. Knuckle sandwich. I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. That's why I kind of shut my mouth. Sorry. And honestly, I don't want violence. I am a nice old man who just likes peace and love. I really do. It's not hippie-ish, but... I mean, it's not hippie, but it's hippie, I guess, ish-ish. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But this shit gets me infuriated, boy. Woo!
Why would they go and hit you?
You hit a woman that is here. I'm not fucking telling you.
Noink. Elbow that piece of shit.
You're on
It was
video
nice.
doing it. That's what fucking matters.
Oh, God, bless all you people. I don't know how you can deal with these assholes. Now watch this. Antifa's violence against against federal police during the ongoing occupation outside the ICE facility has resulted in apartment buildings needing to place air scrubbers to rid the building of tear gas. The gassing has been a must-use tactic to quell the, I can't say that word, rioters. I was going to say a funnier word. Whose actions continue to harm those living near the ICE facility. Shortly after I captured federal police deploying this green CS gas on June 24th, an Antifa militant advanced on officers with a large knife after attempting to ignite an incendiary device. Alright, this ain't too long. See, that's what I meant. They're like... There's a lot of clips, but they're short. You know what I mean? My style. That's my style. No. They're all badasses, right? You ain't scared me, bro. And then you see him like, it's like, dude, just get the fuck out of there. Oh my God. Whoa, hey. Got me all riled up. Got me riled up. Did I miss any chats? Let me see what's up. I will. Did I miss? I swear I saw something. Doomy says, soy boys only fight when they are in numbers. Alphas fight 1 versus 100. Damn straight, brother. Facts, baby. Facts. Uh-oh, did I lose my shit? Where'd it go? Alright, so that happened. Antifa versus frying pan. that's real. I don't think that's real, but it's a freaking amazing. Oh, look it. Andy Nago was in Portland again. Oh, from Matthew. Listen, Matthew, I love you, bro. If you are working with Andy Nago, and he, I just wish he would actually say something. But if he's propping up your shit, I respect that. That's cool with me. But he's stolen so many people's stuff. I lost all respect for this dude. Like I said, if I have somebody else's story, I'm going to give that person credit. Our girl Truth's Unbreakable came up with port soy for David Portnoy. I call him port soy now all the time. I am in other people's chat. They don't even know what a chat rat is. They don't know what Bubba Army. They don't know, none of us. And I will say, and people will be like, I'll be like, fucking David Portsoy sucks so bad. And somebody will be like, oh shit, Portsoy. And I'm like, yeah, my friend Truth's Unbreakable came up with that, not me. I give her credit. Nobody would know, and I still do it. It's like Andy Nago. What the is wrong with you? We already seen this little beta ass Snoopy. No fear against Antifa in Portland. Locals are fed up and letting it be known. I just want to show you guys something real quick. How abso-freaking-rootin'-tootly proud I am of our boy, Matthew Adams. Look at this number right here. Holy cannoli, baby. Oh, I'm so proud of him. 332,000 views. And climbing, baby. And climbing. Counting. It's going. Let's go. Let's go. Where is it? We got to watch this. We got to watch it. Obviously, we got to watch it.
Problems with my friend. I'm gonna fucking fuck that shit right out. Not gonna like that. Tell you that.
No. You never told me to move. That's fine. You don't have to listen to me. You're not going to come with me. Oh, okay. I'll be respectful, but I'm not going to... Go back to this. Please. Go back to this. We're doing our best out there. Thank you for showing visible concern. Go back to your house. Go back to your house. We're not here to debate. Go. You're not going to tell me I don't care. Okay. You're not going to tell me I don't care. You have the right to protest, and so do I. Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, the last time you were here, you put hands on people.
Yeah.
And you don't have the right to do that. We got you on fucking camera doing it. We got you on camera fucking doing it. So we know that you are a physical threat to our safety.
I have a video of you hitting a woman. I have a video of you lunging at me.
I have a video of you grabbing two people.
Okay, that's fair.
Problems with my friend. I'm gonna fucking fuck that shit right out. Not gonna like that. Tell you that.
Alright, I was going to say, this guy right here, our boy, he kind of reminds me a little bit of like a young sort of Holyoke Joe. So I was looking up towns and cities in Oregon. And we could call him like he needs a good nickname, I think. We call him like Salem Sam. There's a Salem everywhere. Eugene, Oregon. We could call him Eugene Gene. I don't know. Eugene, Oregon is a pretty famous place. But I don't know. Coos Bay. Cannon Beach, Astoria. Now, when I think of Astoria, I think of the Waldorf Astoria. Yo, Dogman Steve, yes, that is great. Dude, that's a huge number, bro. 332K. It's still climbing. When he texted me earlier, and he's like, dude, it's at 208,000. Or 280, something like that. And I was like, yo. When I went on to look, it was like 305 or 302 or something. I love it. Let's go. Holyoke Joe, more like Grants Pass McGass. I don't fucking know. Damn it, I couldn't think of a funny name for this guy. It's just all it was. Antifa verse Reinhefen. It's just the same guy. Look at this. The only man in that clip, well, except for this dude. What in the ever... And why do, like, these old Antifa guys want to be little girls? I mean, I know, we all know why. But, you know, it's like, bro, you ain't passing that off. You know what I mean? Stop it. Stop it. If this guy has all the patience in the world, I would be decking fools. I'm sorry, and I don't want that to happen, YouTube or anybody, blah, 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 blah. Is this the one we just saw where they just come out smoking these suckers? No, they were nice that night. They were nice that night. Ugh. The group has created a Shut the fuck up. The group has created a makeshift LRAD system. Blasting ice. Blasting it at ice. Immediately after the resident complained, Antifa increased the noise disturbance. Dude, people live here, you stupid idiot. Uh-oh, there's more smack talk here. Well, Truth Unbreakable said, amazing views. Congrats to Matthew Adams. Our own Matthew Adams. Rocking them numbers, baby. Let's go. The Fat Pig said, Steve will lose the debate tonight. I am not so sure, my friend. I am not so sure. Doomy, yeah, I have no patience for these tools. Bro, I am absolutely with you. That's why when I go to do man on the street stuff, I'm going to have to be... very tactful and crafty in crafting my, whatever I do, because, I take shit as a threat. If somebody comes at me like, bro, you fucking get the fuck out of here, I go, what's your thing? You know what I mean? That's just where I grew up. Like, yo, don't get, if you're gonna get somebody's face, them's fighting words, fool. And if you try to take my fucking MAGA hat, listen, I ain't got much money in life. That hat probably cost me $45. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass, fool. You touch my hat, you're getting your shit kicked up, down, left and right, up in this damn Oregon streets. I deeply appreciate your kind words. I regret the vulgarity in the video, but I was so angry. My ears were ringing from their improvised sound weapon. The neighbor dog howling in pain. I just wanted to tell them exactly how the chuck-a-luck I felt. Is this the woman? Oh my God, this is the video I've been looking for. Oh, I feel even worse. Listen to this This lady is my friggin' favorite part of this whole mess Tifa out here. I posted this over on Instagram, but thought blah 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 blah. Is this it? Oh no, this is just the stupid assholes with this stupid thing. Where's this lady? Yo, she is a boss. If you guys already seen this, I'm sorry, but I just want to show it for posterity. Okay. All I know is she came out and she couldn't take it no more. What's her name? Numerach, Meshach, Abednego. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. The Chan Zuckerbergs stopped funding social causes. 400 kids lost their school. This is the kind of situation that is almost perfect as a transitional tool for soft domination. I wonder why they decided not to keep it open. I don't know what the fuck it was talking about. I believe you. I believe you, lady. You down with us. Where the funky fresh is it this one? This ain't it. They just keep playing the stupid same video over. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh my glob. Aw, who the kitty? Dag nabbit. Alright, let's go back. I'm 90% sure I'm Matt Adams. Yeah, that's my dog. Portland woman is fed up with leftist agitators playing loud music to protest ICE. We the people need sleep. You're worse than ICE, terrorizing us every night. Go effing F your effing selves. Watch this.
Turn that shit down! It's midnight! I will turn it down. I would love to. You just have to ask nice, and I'm not being nice even though you're screaming at me. Fuck you! Okay. I'm coming back every night and I'm destroying and wrecking your shit!
Tear it up.
Turn it down! We the people need sleep! I've been out here 2 days straight protecting your dogs, baby. Listen, what the fuck is this? You heard what I said, bitch! Talking to us calmly would be a hell of a lot better than... Go fuck yourself!
Yeah!
Go fuck yourself, bro. I don't give a fuck. Stick that cane up your ass.
Come on, I'm ready to go!
Woo!
Fuck you! You know what happens? Jail! You know what happens when the first bomb goes off?
Wow, I kind of want to watch that again real quick. We got like a minute left.
It's midnight! I will turn it down. I would love to. You just have to ask.
First of all, bro, that chick over here who's been here for 12 days bullying that big ass dude with the MAGA hat on, she ain't gonna bang you, bro. You look like a fucking dork. That ain't sexy. What you thinking, fool? Watch this, get a close up. What on earth is this? Nobody wants you.
I would love to. You just have to ask nice, and
You have to ask nicely. Fuck you. You're in my neighborhood. I can't sleep. You're blaring some stupid shit. Take your gross, kinky, muffin top ass, pink ass hair wearing, goofy fucking incel shit out my fucking neighborhood trying to sleep.
I'm not being nice even though you're screaming at me.
You're not being nice. Look at what she says.
You!
Woo!
I'm coming back every night and I'm destroying and wrecking your shit! Turn it down! We the people need sleep! I've been out here 2 days straight protecting your dogs, baby.
First of all, they know that they can't attack a woman. And they can't attack a black woman. So she can do whatever the hell she wants. If that was a white Christian granny, 102 years old, they would beat her ass. Because they're all a bunch of little beta, bitch ass, P words. I don't know if I can say that on here. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. The YouTube, I don't want to say gods, because there's only one God, but the YouTube lords have spoken. Right? Oh my good. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of. Whales do said, what is that creature, right? Do me. If I ever was in traffic and Antifa blocked the road, I would go through it without thinking twice. I got to go. I'm impatient anyway. Don't add your Antifa mess, because I will not give a fuck. I won't even remember. I got a shitty memory as it is. My long-term memory is great. Short-term, not so much. Oopsie. Get the move. Out of the way. Get out the way. Get out the motherfucking move. Cake Boss talks too loud. Boom, roasted. I'm sorry. I know. I do. You beat me in that debate, Fat Pig. I do talk too loud. Do me. She's damn right. Yeah, she's damn right. She's damn right. Bad Buddhist, that's one of my all-time favorite fuck you. Me too. Where the hell is it? I got to bring it back up. I hit it by accident. One more again.
Oh my God. Turn that shit down! It's midnight! I will turn it down. I would love to. You just have to ask nice, and I'm not being nice even though you're screaming at me. Fuck you!
Woo! You just have to ask nice. I mean, dude, she doesn't have to ask nice at all. It's after midnight and you're blaring shit. It's a neighborhood. People fucking live it. You know this lady's true. Like, she's truly trying to get some sleep. She lives in that fucking neighborhood. She wants some sleep. I'm trying to close out the night because DMS is going live. That's one of my all-time favorite FUs, Bad Buddhas. I am with you. Oh my God, those Antifa are Rizzy Tizard Dized. Truth's unbreakable. God bless that woman. I am absolutely 1,000,000,000% with you, girl. I gotta look up something real quick. Because I would like to be able to. What the? No, I'm trying to. Oh, that's why. Match. Look at it. I put in dark match and it doesn't come up anything. Unreal, dude. Where the hell is he? I literally typed his full name. And they don't want to give me. That is amazing, dude. The guy's trying to fucking make, you know. What the fuck? What on earth? Oh, I didn't put it in one thing. Give me a break. Here we go, Mr. Doc Stevica. I'm not on my channel, just so you know, I'm just on a random ass thing. Alright, he's not live. Oh, wait. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What-de-do. Share. Copy. Drop that link up in here. Paste it. And there you go. I'm going over there. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys for real from the bottom of my heart for being here and putting up with my silliness. I love you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know what the deal is. We'll be priming for prime time, doing that tailgate pregame show for the one and only Alex Stein. And it's kind of sad because there's only one show tomorrow. One show this week for Alex. He usually goes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But he's going to Tim Pool's wedding. So he's going to be live for one show. I think he might have premieres, but I'm not too sure. But I know he'll be live tomorrow. So it'll be me, then Alex Stein, then DMS. That's just the deal. That's how it goes. I love you guys so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I mean it. I'm not Candace Owens. I'm not like, well, you guys are blessed to have me. So, I hate Candace Owens. Anyway, I should say, hey, hate's a bad word. Hate's a powerful word. I love you guys so much. Get your tuckuses over to DMS's stream. I'll be in the chat. We're going to have a ball. I don't know what he's up to, but it's always a good time. And then come back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. I love every last one of you. All right. See you over there.